And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball park?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And here's Siakam for three. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It's such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Out to Sabonis. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Siakam with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Now here's Turner, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Clock is at 3. Here's Siakam. Offline from the high post.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Count the basket.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Turner. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Siakam, right side. Over Wembanyama. No good. Unable to win this run. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Sabonis. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam, right side. Knocks down the triple.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green for 3. The rebound by Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Halliburton. It's Walker on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Sabonis. San Antonio leading. Now here's Wembanyama. Sabonis, high post. Back to Wembanyama. Picked by Sabonis. Launches it. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires for three. Another three for Indiana.
Phenomenal body control by Benedict Mathurin. The pull-up is a hard shot to master, but he has.
Pass to Green. Sabonis with it. From the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. Outside Mathurin. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Bowl, no good. Indiana on offense. Goes up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
He shoots a three. And Bull hits from deep. Bull's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Mathurin does a lot of little things for his ball club, absorbing contact, getting to the line, whatever it takes.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Now here's Mathurin. 12 points for him.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Right side Bull. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Walker for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Marjanovic. Still without a bucket. There's the screen by Bull. On the wing, Jones. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Spurs trail by 6. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Count that one. Paul's got his first points of the game.
I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and it's such a reliable play for him because he's so good at reading the defense.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Back to Sabonis. High arcing shot. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana leading by 4. To the middle. Jackson the screen. And Pascal Siakam gets a 3. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. And he drives in. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by Jackson. Halliburton left side. To the left side wing. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 12-point Indiana lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Indiana going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana leading by 11. Now Halliburton. Outside Walker. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Walker with a steal. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
For 3. The rebound by Turner. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Toppin pulls it down. Outside Mathurin. Down low. Here's Turner. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here.
Checking in for the Pacers.
Spurs on D. They trail by 16. Pass to Walker. He takes it in. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Looking to win the run. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
To the paint. And the jam by Walker.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jones with the ball. Turner covering. And it's good for 2.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Shepard. Siakam outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Siakam for 3. On target from range. Siakam's got 17 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. The Pacers pull it in.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Toppin. Now Turner. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. "35 seconds left in the third." Jones with the ball. Siakam covering. He tries for 3. And Bull hits from deep. Give him 8.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Siakam outside. And Siakam with the slam.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Paul taking his time here. Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Walker, and he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Indiana with a commanding 24. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Nembhard. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Indiana leading by 22. Halliburton outside. Outside Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Blocked.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Walker's shot is off. Spurs trail by 19. Wembanyama scanning the floor. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Sabonis. Fires the three. The rebound by Nesmith.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
San Antonio with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Halliburton, no good. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sabonis. Now here's Wembanyama. Offline with a three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Out to Sabonis. Right side Green. Outside Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Nembhard. Wide open. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Sohan with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Indiana with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pacers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Spurs.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Can they get it? Here's Sabonis. Back to Wembanyama. Walker pulls down the board. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Inside. Pass to Nesmith. From outside the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out to the right wing. Out to Sabonis. Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop. Nesmith with it. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. We saw two.